So next we're going to talk about plugins. Plugins are ways to add extra functionality to your website for image sliders or contact forms or improved search engine rankings, things like that. As I mentioned in the themes section, we don't want themes that have that functionality. We want themes that are dumb and pretty. We're going to add functionality via plugins. That makes it easy to change themes later if needed, or if the other problem you have is if a theme has a feature that you don't really like, but it kind of does what you want, a plugin may conflict with that. So you can just get the plugin that does what you need, does the job just fine. As a general rule, fewer plugins is better. We can go on the left here to plugins. You can see nothing on the site yet. Fewer is better. We're going to talk about three specifically here in a minute. I'd say up to 6 or 8 is probably pretty common. Up to 20 is maybe not a big problem. And then beyond that, it starts getting a little more difficult to manage because every plugin makes this website a little bit slower and a little bit more susceptible to being hacked. Not a lot, but every little bit adds up. And so I'm going to tell you about 3 specific plugins and why I choose them. And part of this will depend on where you're hosted. If you did go through and host with Flywheel, then backups and security and stuff isn't as important because they handle a lot of the stuff on their end. Whereas if you have a cheaper host that doesn't do that, you want to add some plugins for security and for backups and for more peace of mind. Not that you couldn't do that even hosted with Flywheel. We do on a lot of the sites we manage just for extra precaution, but you don't need to. So the next few, we'll be talking about some specific plugins and why I use them and why you may want to consider them as well.